Have you guys pulled any ancient shards this double time event? Let me know if you did. We have 6 shards, and then that's it. That's the whole video. Now, this is my free-to-play account, which I have to apologize to my clanmates. If you're watching, my free-to-play clanmates, I have been neglecting this account ever since Clan vs. Clan tournament, where I really shifted my focus to trying to win, and of course, we inevitably lost. In case you missed my opinions on the Clan vs. Clan tournament scam, kinda, maybe. Check out that video. I'll link it in the description below after this one. But anyway, we have a double time chance. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some ancient shards here on the free-to-play account. Well, we have the ancient shards. Let's see if we can get some legendary champions out of them. And Banshee, that's not it. That's not it. Banshee's not the answer here. We also have 100 and something ancient shards that we're going to open 10 at a time on the main account right after this, so make sure you stay tuned. Apothecary, well, we already have him. But great champion to pull, great rare to pull, right? Okay, we got an yeah.
I didn't lose it. It's not like, whoops, where'd my job go? I quit.
Bergoth the Malformed. I don't like this dude. Continuous heal, whatevs. Provoke at a, what, 30, 40, 50% chance? I don't know. Is he any good? I don't think so. And then heals all his allies except this champion by 20% of the damage received whenever he's attacked. Ends up being a very, very small heal. Let me know what you think of this dude, but I think that Vogoth is so much better. Okay. Oh, all right, Cage Breaker. Dude, these are some champions that I am not going to build out even on my free-to-play account. It's a shame to see it. On the A1, decreased defense. Okay. On the A2, he has a 4-time at random with a sleep debuff. Wait a second. Attacks all enemies, decreases each target's max HP by 50% of the damage inflicted. Grants an extra turn if the attack kills an enemy on a 4-turn cooldown. Yeah, dude, not going to be building him either. Man, it's a shame to pull epics that you're not going to build. Okay! Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want?
Well, we got our second legendary on the free-to-play account. It's Samar Gem Cursed. I don't even have him on my main account. This is the first champion that I pulled on my free-to-play that I don't have on my main account. And I have to say, the reviews on this dude, you know, we don't take, every time I even mention reviews, some people in the comments are like, why do you even mention reviews, Ash? Dude, I mention them because people put them there. I don't read too much into them, but when you see this on a legendary champion, it's not the thing you don't get super excited, you know? You're just like, okay, so people who have him tend to not like him. Samar Gem Cursed. I'm going to build him. I'm definitely going to build him. I mean, he's a legendary after all. But is he a legendary worth having? Is he a legendary? Well, let's just read his kit really quickly. Attacks one enemy, heals 15% of the damage inflicted if this champion has 50% HP or less. Fills his champion's turn meter by 15% if he has 50% HP or more. He's an HP-based champion. I'm going to check his max HP in a second here. Attacks one enemy, inflicts bonus damage equal to the difference. You know what? I'm just going to read on the skills when we look at him on the total stats on the index. All right, so we got a legendary. Our second legendary thing next to Prince Kaimar. All right, so 21k base HP. Not too bad. I could put him in a shield set if I farmed, you know, shield gear on this account. On the A2, we're talking about attacks one enemy. This is on a 3-turn cooldown, inflicts bonus damage equal to the difference in HP percentage levels between this champion and the target, plus 1% damage for every 1% difference. Inflicts bonus damage equal to the difference in number of buffs on this champion and the target. God, man, what a complex ability. Can't you just deal a ton of damage? All right, so the difference in buffs, plus 10% damage per buff. Okay. An AoE attack on a 4-turn cooldown on Boon Subversion. Attacks all enemies, has a 100% chance to win both if I ever get 8 legendary books. What is this? Yuck, look at all these books. I haven't even booked Prince Kaimar out in this account, man. Anyway, still a legendary, Ash. Calm down, bro. Has a 100% chance of stealing 2 random buffs before attacking. Place an extra hit on enemies that have any buffs left. Okay. And then, this is what makes him interesting in my opinion. Diamond Skin passive. His passive effect is place a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn at the start of each round. Okay. Now we're talking. That's something. And then blocks incoming damage and places a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn. Whenever they receive a hit, they would drop their HP below 30%. And that's on a 4-turn cooldown. So I think all things considered, I'm definitely going to build him HP in all battles by 30% is going to be valuable on my free-to-play account. I'll put him in a shield set. We'll see what kind of damage he puts out, and let's go ahead and switch over to the main account, see if we can pull some more legendaries. All right, guys, here on the main account, let's get some more legendaries. Let's get some more legendary gold. So opening 10 at a time here. I gotta make myself a little bit smaller now that we're changed. Coffin Smasher. Okay. So we're gonna go fast here, guys. Lady Tessa's a champion that any of you guys max this girl out here. Block buffs on the A1, whatever. A stun, whatever, 75% on 3-turn cooldown. But attacks one enemy with 2 random allies. Damage inflicted by the champion and any allies joining will be increased by 10% if the target is under stun. Nah. So much better nowadays. She's a victim of power creep, if she was even good to begin with. But there's so much better. I guess if you don't have any ally attack, do you still want her then in that situation? I don't know. Dude, it is raining epics here. Crimson Helm, who I rely on heavily on my free-to-play account. Skull Crusher, who is the only counterattack non-legendary. Yaga, the Insatiable, who is just not there in terms of viability, at least meta viability right now. And Melga Steel Girdle, who is actually a really good champion. She has a solid shield with a continuous heal on a 3-turn cooldown and a solid revival. Nice to have a solid dwarf. How many times is this guy gonna say solid one sentence? Nice to have a really good dwarf reviver champion out there option for us. So let's keep it going here. Give me that legendary. I can feel the legendary coming on this 10. And by legendary, I meant a bunch of crappy rares. That's what I really meant to say. It must have been the next group of 10 here. I can't believe I got Samar gem cursed. Fodboard the Bard, the dude who I always want to call Fordor. Gerhard the Stone, Luria. Dude, Archmage Deacon, man, I'm still here, bro. I'm waiting for you, man. I'm waiting. Anytime that you're comfortable, feel free. Feel free to enter into my team of champions. Okay? Nothing there whatsoever. I made a lot of room in this video. Don't have to make room in my champion vault that much. Corpse Collector, you're not Archmage Deacon, you're a corpse collector. I had no idea. All right, Vogoth. Well, Vogoth was the champion we wanted instead of Burgoth. Heck. But yeah, he has the 50% heal on all allies instead of the 20%, 25% against bosses. But he also has the Provoke, really solid 75% Provoke in his kit. And he also has a Leech on his other passives. So a very good champion in Vogoth. A great addition to the game. Next up, let's see. Man, it's only a 1%, Ash. Okay, so everybody's talking about Mordecai, my bad. Mordecai, really, bro?
I forgive you.
Mordecai looks, first of all, pretty dang cool if you ask me. I heard he's a lot of people are saying he's the best champion in this fusion. What do you guys think? You guys be the judge. I heard he hits very hard. Attacks one enemy, has a 30, make it 45% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 10%. Has a 75% chance if the target is under HP burn debuff. Okay. A2, 3-turn cooldown, when booked. Has a 100% chance of decreasing the turn meter of all enemies by 15%. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%. Okay. On the A3, Heavenly Flames. On a 4-turn cooldown, has a 100% chance of placing an HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Places an increased attack buff on all allies for 3 turns. Passive, increase accuracy in all battles by 40. I guess he must hit really hard because his kit doesn't like jump off the page at me as saying, wow, this guy's an absolute beast. I imagine some of you guys have either A, watched other YouTubers' videos on him, I have not yet, or B, own him yourselves. What do you think of this guy? Let me know if you want to see a full guide. Cool looking champion. All right, next up. 10 more. Boom, boom, blue. Okay. I'll take the other ones, that way I don't have to fuse them. Okay. Hey! The only Shadowkin legendary we don't have. Now we have all the Legos. Jintoro, cool looking champion, guys. He's got a speed of 102. He has a grants extra turn. The attack kills an enemy on his Soul Drinker A1. On his A2, attacks one enemy. Steals 100% of the turn meter on a 3-turn cooldown. Pretty cool. Decreases the cooldown of Oni's Rage by 1 turn if the target is immune to turn meter reduction effects. I like that. That way you can use them against bosses as well. Bosses who are not prone to turn meter steal. On A3, such as Clan Boss, maybe. Who knows? Has a decreased defense and a weaken for 2 turns. I mean, Clan Boss all the way, right? So 3-turn, decreased defense, single target, and weaken. Will attack 5 times instead of 1 on every 4th use of this skill against the same target in 1 round. I ought to build this dude and try him out against Clan Boss. What do you guys think? Passive. All turn meter fill effects are increased by 50% when used on this champion. Wow. And then increase ally attack in all battles by 29%. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to build this guy out. He looks pretty cool. Nice blue, Star Wars saber as well. All right, cool. All right, let me make room. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so here we go. 43 left to go. Let's do them 10 at a time. Finish this video with another legendary gold. Let's do it. All right. Turagai the Frog is another guy who's on the list of champions that we want to build out and do a guide on. Looks very, very good. I should have shown, why didn't I show his kit? All right, whatever. Kitus, good champion. Okay. Another, oh, okay.
Damn it, what do you want?
It's such a natural reaction when you just like see who it is. You're like, okay. Hey, the cool thing is because of real life emergencies going on, I never fused Pixneal, even though she's kind of, borderline trash. Honestly, listen, guys, I think that Pixneal, I've said this before a few times, so I'm not going to belabor the point, but I don't think she's an awful champion. I think that she's just awful because she was a fusion.
It isn't fair.
But, a lot of people, progression-wise especially, increase defense and a continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns, and then attacks all enemies under freeze, places a weaken debuff for 2 turns on enemies under freeze. If you even forget about these conditional attacks and conditional weaken, on a 3-turn cooldown to have increased defense and continuous heal, I'm sure a lot of people can use that. Let me know if I'm an idiot, if I'm wrong, in the comments below. I'm sure you will either way anyway. Has a freeze at a 30, 40, 50% chance. It's low. It's, it is what it is. Not the best champion. Is she the worst champion? I don't think she's the worst in the game. Worst legendary in the game. So, hey, welcome to the team, Pixneal. You will not be first in line for champions that I want to max here on the channel. All right, Archmage. All right, nothing. But hey, 3 legendaries, 1 on my free-to-play account in 1 video. I will call that a huge win, guys. Oh, make it 4.
He's gone.
We're getting all the fusion champions out of the way with all the fusions we missed. Skull Lord Vargal. Didn't fuse him either, guys. All I need now is Sir Nick, and that's it. I've got all the fusions. Wow, in 1 video, we're banging them all out. 4 videos, 4 legendaries. God, man, where's my brain today? Where's my brain any day? All right, so this guy does a bunch of nothing super noteworthy. Strength above the champion as provoke on a target enemy. An AoE decreased attack on a 4-turn cooldown, whatever. Decreased attacker's max HP. But the thing is about Skull Lord Vargal, and we'll look in a second here. Oh, that's it. Here, 3. We're seeing crazier things happen. Blue. I want to look at his. He has like the best base stats in the game. Skull Lord Vargal. Does that make him worth building? Probably not. But I think that if they gave him a little buff, he'd immediately be viable. Throw him in a shield set or something. I don't know. Let me know if you guys actually use that champion. I'm sure a lot of you guys have him. All right, so that's going to be it for the shard opening portion of today's video. But what am I doing? Let's go to, I really want to know, Mordecai or, what's his name again? Mordecai or Jintoro. Ooh, when I said I had all the legendaries, I don't have Rio Bone Spear. She just got added today at the time of this recording. Very good champion. But should I do Jintoro? Should I do Fragari? Am I messing their names up? Toragi the Frog, Ash. Fragari, bro? God, man, why do you guys watch me? Why do you watch this stupid channel?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
All right, should I do Gintoro? Should I do Mordecai? Those are like my two, or Fragari. Let me know who you think I should, who would you watch a guide on? Skull Lord of Vargal. Look at these base stats, 27 KHP. Is that second or third to Mountain King? Is Harvest Jack ahead of that? High speed at 107, good defense, decent attack. Yeah, man, I mean, he's got that going for him at least, right? Put him in a shield set, he can at least give you a nice, thick, juicy shield. All right, guys, we're gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, or I could do a Samar Gem Cursed guide in about 5 years when I have enough legendary books, you know, to max them out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Let me know who you pulled, if you did pull any ancient shards. Appreciate you guys, and as always, take care, guys.